All right, all right, all right. Welcome to this beautiful happy Sunday. Hey, happy Sunday to everybody. Let's go ahead and close the door right there. Hey, I want to invest few moments here. I want to invest few minutes, to share with you guys on another Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome Instagram, welcome YouTube, welcome Facebook. Hey, from my home to wherever you are, congratulations for being here with me for a moment. I want to go ahead and share some mental interruptions. I just finished what we call Gala Night with, over 500 students that we got in our academy, and we do it once a month, and we happen to have 500 students in our Gala Night or our challenge that we do. And there were three things that I considered mental interruptions that I heard from my own students that I want to basically share them with you really, really quick, because I know that if they made an impact on me, it can potentially make an impact with you. So as I share it, go ahead and leave me a message down below. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification, and share this video with others, all right? So let's get to it. Welcome to Super Sunday, one more Sunday that we get to obviously share some wisdom with you. And I want to go ahead and share the notes that I personally took, because I believe that we all have an opportunity to learn from each other. And these are students that are succeeding, that are making real estate deals across the nation, from students that literally at one point in their careers, they were not hitting it big as they're doing it right now. So, mental interruption number one, ladies and gentlemen, mental interruption number one. One of them said, he said, the seed that you plant today is the harvest that you will get tomorrow. And the way that I took it is plain and simple. It's the fact that if you want a better harvest in the future, you need to start consciously, presently, in a state of awareness. You must pay attention to what type of seed is it that you're actually planting today. Because if you want success, tomorrow, or success in the future, you must plant the success seed. Whatever is it that you're seeking out in the tomorrow or out in the future, you got to pay attention to what's happening in the now. And, it's interesting because even in the real estate field, as a real estate investor, if you don't have these mental interruptions, right? In other words, if you don't got the right successful millionaire, whatever you want to call it, mindset, it's not going to happen. You could have the knowledge, and you can know the how, but if you don't have the right mindset, it's not going to make a big difference. So therefore, I'm sharing this mental interruptions. Okay. So anyways, leave me a message on what is it that you take out of this mental interruption. Number one, let's get to mental interruption number two. Mental interruption number two is, if you want to remain broke, then make sure to buy things that you don't need. And you may think, Raul, I already know that. Well, let me tell you one thing. A lot of people know a lot, but they don't do what they don't do much with what they know. Otherwise, it would be a completely different story. Would you agree with that or disagree? Let me know below. Now, the way I take it is the following, that if you want to remain broke, make decisions that are not, the great decision to succeed financially. From buying things that you don't need, from getting and acquiring bad debt, to basically, getting more liabilities than assets, from as well as buying items that don't get, tax deductions, as well as many other aspects, such as not knowing how to manage risk. Would you agree with that? I mean, the reality is this. If you want to remain broke, then make sure that you're actually, buying things and doing things that truly you don't need and are not bringing you riches. That should be plain and simple, but yet more than 90% of people are still, buy a lot of things that they don't truly need, Now, can you buy everything that you want? Sure. It's just that you need to have it in a priority scale, right? So anyhow, that was, mental interruption number 2. Let me know what is it that you take with it. And then we're going to get to the last one, which is mental interruption number 3. Okay. If you want to get paid to learn, then make sure to apply what you've been learning. In other words, so simple, right? It's simple, but very profound. Listen to what I just said. Let's say if you buy a course, can you get paid, to learn? Whether it's free course or whether you buy the course. If it's free or bought, if you actually did or if you actually do what you've learned, then to me is like getting paid to learn. Now, you may not see it that way, but it hit me because I get it. Let me tell you why. Because there's a lot of things in life that when you have the right mindset, you pay, you learn, you applied what you've learned, and you see a result, and that result multiplied however many times, could be twice, 3, 5, 10 times what you invested. Or even if it's free, somebody gave you a book and it was a gift. You read it, you learned it, and then you applied it. Isn't it getting paid to learn? Isn't it everybody truly gets paid to learn? And the people that didn't got paid to learn is because they didn't do what they actually thought that they learned? Interesting. It was profound to me. What is it that you take? Leave me a message down below. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 mental interruptions that I wanted to go ahead and share with you today on this beautiful Sunday from my home to wherever you are. Make sure to go ahead and leave me a message of what is it that you take, from these 3 mental interruptions. Okay. Wanted to share them because like I said, I just finished, an amazing gala night with over 500 students, and it was truly amazing to see how many of them has really just truly grown at a mental level, and they've actually expressed this mental interruptions. So hopefully you can apply them in your life and make sure that you can obviously have a perspective as well, because you could also be getting paid to learn. You could also be, becoming successfully rich if you're actually, buying the assets, the proper assets, getting the right, debt, and making sure that you're buying the things that truly produces revenue and you can deduct and many other things. And then last but not least, just remember that your tomorrow is the reflection of the seeds that you plant today. So whatever those seeds are. Thank you so much for being here with me. A virtual hug from wherever you are. And always remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from truly changing your future, your financial landscape, or, to start the beginning of something major. Thank you very much for being here with me. Get to see you next time. Until next Sunday. Thank you.